Man, what's up, y'all? Man, it's your boy ProTech, man. What's going on? How's everybody doing? It's Thursday afternoon, man. I'm doing well. I got shout out my cousin Marlo, man. He posted a stream. I'm about to insert him in 2 seconds. I'm gonna give a quick intro, man. Hope everybody's out staying safe with this COVID-19. Everybody been staying safe, staying sanitized, staying clean, all that good jazz. Today's videos you see on the banner at the bottom. I'm going division by division for the AFC conference and give you my power rankings for each division post draft. I'm gonna give you 2 draft picks from each team's draft I like specifically, and then I'll move on to the next team, and then we're gonna keep going from team by team in each division. And I'm gonna take a really quick Q&A, and I'm gonna get by there. So let me go ahead and add my cousin real quick. What's up, cuz? Okay, your phone mute? Hold up. Let me see. Try to talk again. My fault. My computer's up. Oh, the hell going on? You mute yourself? There we go. All right, let's try this again. What's up? What the hell? That's weird. Let me see. Check comments. Check comments real quick. I can't even hear you, cuz. Hold on, cuz. Hold on, cuz. Nah. Yeah. Today's topic on this video is I'm gonna break down each division in the AFC that I haven't talked about yet. Break down each team's draft real quick and give a ranking for each team, each division. So I'm gonna start with the AFC East, which is probably the most obvious one. Then the AFC East was some good drafts. It was interesting. The Jets had a really interesting draft. I tell you that much. Especially getting Mekhi Benton in round 1. I like that pick a lot. If I can my cousin's phone, I can talk to him. I don't know what the heck is going on with this darn thing. I have technical difficulties. Hey, cuz. Hey, go on this cuz. I'm a FaceTime. I'm gonna text you. Hold on, I'm gonna text you. Hold on. I don't want to kick, but I'm gonna just go ahead. My fault. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and try to FaceTime my cousin because I couldn't hear him. And we're gonna get to each division real quick. I'm going to call Marlo real quick. Yeah. What's up, cuz? My fault.
What's up? I don't know why you couldn't hear me. I was like, cuz it wasn't even muted or nothing. Like,
yeah, I couldn't hear. Like, I don't know what's going on with the stream. It's acting weird on StreamYard. But yeah, basically this stream's about me breaking down each AFC division and talk each team's draft and like put them in the power rankings per post draft.
Okay.
So I'm starting with the AFC East. First I'm talking about the Bills. The Bills had a really, really good offseason. Them picking up Stephon Diggs, drafting AJ Epinesa in the second round. They had a first round pick because of Stephon Diggs trade. Who really gives a hell? Fact they got Stephon Diggs. It's basically a first round pick. Like, who really cares, in my opinion? After that, like picking up Epinesa in the second round, that was just so clutch. And getting Zach Moss after that to team up with Devin Singletary, that's crazy. That's crazy. You still got Cole Beasley.
I got them being number 1 in the
AFC. Yeah, me too. I was about to say that too. The Patriots draft is very weird. I didn't see any impact players. But it's Belichick though. Belichick doesn't draft like guys that start day 1 and all that. He drafts guys and develop them. So it's gonna be interesting. You gotta wait for Belichick to draft about 3 or 4 years outside of that draft. You gotta wait like 3 years to see what they look like. You can't judge it like on face value.
Get a person from semi-pro football.
Yeah, the man's incredible what he does. So I give him a lot of credit for it. He's the GOAT for a reason. He's the best coach of all time
Right.
for a reason. So I I I I'll wait and see approach with that one. But yeah, the Jets. The Jets had an interesting draft too. I like them picking up Mekhi Benton. He's the best tackle in round one in my opinion. I don't know why the Giants should take him at 4 if you want to take a tackle, but whatever. Whatever tickles your fancy, whatever you prefer. I mean, have fun. I don't care. Um, as
Miami.
if in Miami, an incredible draft. Man. That was crazy. Them getting Tua, then them go get Austin Jackson, and then we'll get
They
the
gonna
other
definitely
guy
be number two.
26,
They
and
gonna
get the
definitely be
corner
number
at
two.
32.
They gonna be number two in the East, in the AFC East. Miami.
Mm,
It's gonna be a toss up between them and the Jets.
yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
I got the Patriots being fourth in the AFC East this year.
I don't think that bad. It's still some elite stuff in New England. I'm not gonna count New England out. I never count Belichick out. I'll never bet against Belichick.
I don't know. They lost their defense. They lost half of their defense this year.
And they lost Brady too. That has to hurt. They're losing
They
Brady
lost Van
hurts.
Noy.
Lost Van Noy. That's the most
I think
biggest
what
piece.
don't Miami got Van Noy?
Yeah, they got Cowboy. Yeah, they got Cowboy Noy. They got Cowboy. They still got Gilmore. Still got McCourty. They still got some things
Okay.
defensively. And did lose Jamie Collins. That did hurt too a bit.
Okay.
A new viewer, thank you for watching, man. Welcome to the stream. As you can see at the banner at the bottom, I'm breaking out each AFC division. Right now, we're currently on the AFC East. I had my cousin Marlo on the stream for a second, but unfortunately, StreamYard's acting weird, so I couldn't get him on the stream specifically. But now he's on FaceTime with me, so we can talk.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So we was on we saw the Dolphins. Yeah. The Dolphins are a really interesting team though. I like them getting to it. I think that's the best fit for him. He can sit for a year. He doesn't have to play right away. He can heal. He can learn. He can learn to do what Ryan Fitzpatrick doesn't do. He's not supposed to do. He's throw picks. He can learn a lot of things from Ryan Fitzpatrick. It'd be very, very, very successful at the next level. So I love that pick for the Dolphins. I love picking Austin Jackson right there. And then getting the kid out of Auburn at corner, the 30th pick. After trading down with the Packers, for the Packers to do the most dumb crap ever. I'm not gonna talk about that right now. Another topic for another live stream. So yeah, the Dolphins had a really good offseason. Them picking up Byron Jones, getting Calvin or my cousin stated earlier. Them had a nice draft last year, getting Christian Wilkins last year. They're building something in Miami is very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Brian Flores has the right pieces around him to actually start doing something. You still got Devontae Parker there. You still got the kid from Penn State at tight end. They drafted some nice offensive linemen last couple years. Of course, they got rid of Tunsil, but they revamped the offensive line, getting Austin Jackson this year. So
and the defense was pretty solid.
The defense is okay. And they got Xavier Howard still with Byron Jones, and they drafted a kid out of Auburn. They got a really good secondary now. So they're a really interesting pick. I like what they've done, but young teams, it takes them a while to win. So I'm going to take away seeing approach with Miami, but they've done some good things this offseason. Definitely impressed. So I would go if I'm picking the AFC East order. So I would go Bills, Patriots, Dolphins, and then Jets. I don't trust Sam Darnold. I'm sorry. Bastian Ghost. Robbie Anderson ain't there anymore. You don't know more. I love Jameson Crowder, former Redskin. I love Jameson Crowder, but he's no number one wide receiver. If you're the best wide receiver on your team, you're kind of in trouble. So, I'm gonna say the Jets gonna be last for right now. We'll see.
He's a 5.
Yeah. He's throwing a lot of check downs, a lot of slants to Crowder. I don't think he's been going down the field too often. But then the Jets had a nice draft too. I said getting Mekhi Benton, getting Denzel Mims a nice pickup too.
Yes.
But they'll still have a right tackle, so they'll just shift the best passer to the right side, and then Sam don't see ghosts again. So, the Jets need a little more work. And Adam Gase, I don't trust Adam Gase to as much as I can throw. So, I'm gonna go. I'll go Dolphins, Patriots because it's still Belichick. After that, yeah, Bills, Patriots, Dolphins, and then Jets. That would be my order for the AFC East. I did my AFC West video, so I will not be talking about this in the live stream. If you didn't watch that video, it's in the channel. It's the latest video on the channel. Just uploaded today, so I don't expect a lot of people to watch that one already.
Kansas City Chiefs back up there.
Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, I already talked about that one, so that division I already put that one in the box, so we don't have to talk about that one. The AFC South is very interesting.
Yeah, that's gonna be
wicked. That's kind of a toss up. The Colts did some good things. The Texans don't know what they're doing in Houston. I don't know what the hell they're doing in Houston. It's confusing. They go trade for Nuke Hopkins away, and then you go trade for Brandon Cooks, and then you.
But they don't even got Hopkins.
Yeah, they trade Nuke away, man, for peanuts. And then you take the peanuts you got for Nuke and go get Brandon Cooks. It makes zero sense.
No sense what they
did. Their first few draft picks were very interesting though. I did like the the return they got for Hopkins was stupid. And it took a bad contract too in David Johnson. I'm just not a fan of that one at all. But they did some decent things in the draft, getting Jonathan Gennard out of Florida in the third round. I think Gennard was like a late first round projection, so that's a nice pickup. And late in the third round, getting the kid Boschlock out of Texas, a nice big defensive lineman who could be a menace in the middle of your defense. Something that Whitney Merciless and J.J. Watt need in the worst way, in my opinion. So they need that. They need an inside presence. They don't have one in that defense to actually disrupt the opposing offensive guards and center. So they needed that in the worst way. An explosive guy in the middle too, and that's exactly what Ross Bracklock is out of Texas. An explosive guy down the middle. They can, but after that, the draft made no sense.
He's number one in that division.
I would give it to. I would probably give it to Tennessee. So the fact that they won the division.
Look how far they got.
I would give it to Tennessee. I'll give it to Tennessee.
They really ain't lose nothing from there.
I mean, they are going to lose Logan Ryan though. That does hurt. That does hurt. That is going to hurt. But they still had the rest of the team. Oh, they did lose Jack Conklin. They did lose Jack Conklin to the Browns. That does hurt a little bit too. That hurts. It's a starting tackle. It hurts. You gotta put a starting tackle. It's not easy. But outside of that, the Titans look pretty much the same team they were last year. The Texans kind of like in flux, with the Texans in flux and trading Nuke Hopkins and getting Brandon Cooks and what's up with Kenny Stills? They don't move Kenny Stills. I don't know what's up with David Johnson. And Cooks is concussion prone.
That's what I'm saying, injury prone.
Yeah, 5 concussions in 6 years. So
he's like one more away from retire.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's getting there. So with that being said, I would be very wary of Brandon Cooks if I'm the Texans. I'd be very careful with him. And I don't trust the Texans right now. Deshaun hasn't got his big payday yet. Is Deshaun going to feel some type of way about that? Is he going to feel some type of way about this DeAndre Hopkins trade? He does feel some type of way. He's displayed on Twitter already. So I put it on Twitter already. I think he wants to probably want to get traded. That's my opinion. But we'll see. He came out there light up as a rookie. Nice sophomore campaign. Nice barrier campaign. Time for him to get paid. It's time for him to get paid. And I don't know what they're going to do about it, but they got to pay him.
That money, he been a little bit further than Dak had already. I mean, I'm just saying.
She's played some divisional round games, and could have beat the Chiefs last year if they just played better defense.
Yeah, exactly.
Had a 24-0 lead. Just
exactly.
saying.
To the Super Bowl champions.
Exactly. Could have slayed the dragon and actually got to the Super Bowl.
That could have been them in the Super Bowl.
Could have been them. Unfortunately, it wasn't. So that being said, I don't trust the Texans right now. The Colts are kind of an interesting case to me. I do like what they've done in the last couple of years, drafting players. They had probably the best offensive line in football, maybe outside of Las Vegas.
And they got a top 5 defense in the league. Nobody don't pay attention.
Yeah. They have a lot of no names on defense, but they all play well. They all play extremely well. They all do their job. They do their job at a reason. Darius Leonard's a monster. I love Darius Leonard a lot. That boy's a monster. Definitely an all-pro player. Definitely.
What's the linebacker name? Number what? 58.
Yeah. I'm trying to think his name. I don't know what you're talking about.
one of their best linebackers they had, man.
He is tough. I ain't gonna lie. Try to remember his name off the top of my head. And they got Malik Hooker at safety too. I like Malik Hooker. He's definitely a solid safety too. Rocky Shannon had a nice little rookie year at corner. Had to get drafted in the second round. They're a very interesting case to me. The Jaguars are very interesting too. Don't know what kind of direction they're going into with the whole Jay Gruden to offensive coordinator, and they want to move Leonard Fournette, and they couldn't move Leonard Fournette. It just I don't know. It just seems weird. Very very weird time in the AFC South. But if I would pick the order right now, I would go Titans, Texans, Jags. Hold up. Colts and then Jags. That's how I would take it for right now. As of right now.
Well, I'll take a little different. It's kind of tough, but I'll take a little different, right? But I got Tennessee.
That's fine.
Then I got possibly the Colts, then the Texans this year for some odd reason.
I get a Texans an edge because they have better quarterback.
Yeah, because
they got better quarterback.
We don't know what Deshaun Watson going to do this year. He probably going to try to sit out on their ass. I don't know.
I doubt that, but we'll see. Yeah, he got his money though. He got to get his money. They pick up his 5-year option though, so.
If he don't get his money, he's not going to get him full potential because he's like, oh, my contract up after this year anyway.
Well, they did pick up his 5-year option, so it's not really up, but yeah. So
he got that option though.
Yeah, the option is about $25 million. So he's going to get paid next year, so he's going to get a nice little payday. We'll see. They always franchise him too, so you can hold a player hostage. We know this. Redskins fans, we held Kirk Cousins hostage for 2 damn years. So you can hold a player hostage. It can happen. It can happen. We seen it happen before. So that's the AFC South in a nutshell. We got the East, South, then the West. Now the North. This is a fun one. I'm going to start with the Ravens. The Ravens probably won the best draft in football this year. Them getting Patrick Queen with the 28th pick was incredible. And he a linebacker for a while now. CJ Mosley's been gone for a year or so. They needed a linebacker in the middle that can command the defense, tell everybody what to do, everybody knows everyone's assignments, very athletic, can knife through gaps in the run game, could cover tight ends in the pass game. He does all of that well. So they got probably the best linebacker in the draft. I know people say Kenneth Murray, but I like Patrick Queen a little bit better, a little more. He's a little more explosive. Ken Murray's a little more consistent, but Patrick Queen is a much more explosive athlete, and it's gonna pay dividends in the next level. I really think they just found their new CJ Mosley in Patrick Queen in the first round, and they had to move up for him. They had to give him no draft capital, none of that. He was sitting right there at 28. They stuck to their guns. They didn't give up nothing, and they went ahead and did their thing and got who they wanted. They wanted Patrick Queen or Kenneth Murray. I had him drafting Kenneth Murray or in my mock. I didn't think Patrick Queen would drop that far. But hey. I got greater pastures happen for him.
I got Baltimore, Cleveland, Steelers, and then
Bengals. I kind of had that order. But the Bengals had a really good draft too. I was very impressed with Cincinnati, them getting Joe Burrow, going back getting T. Higgins, but they're not ready to win right now anyway. But they got some building block for the future though.
AJ Green is not going to
Yeah,
be 100%.
AJ's there as a moral leader more than anything. He still can play, but he's not the same AJ Green we saw 3 or 4 years ago. He's been
getting injured consistently every
year. Yeah, he's pretty much just a guy who's going to be a veteran leader in the locker room and bring you some good play here and there and show T. Higgins and these guys like Tyler Boyd how to do it. Tyler Boyd really number 1 wide receiver. I don't think it's AJ Green just because of that.
You see what head I got on right here, right?
Yes, sir. I see.
So Joe Burrow is gonna be a good leader because he already had that leadership quality.
Yeah, I agree
But
with that.
they just need to surround him with weapons.
I like Tyler Boyd. I do like them getting T. Higgins. So you got Giovanni Bernard. You still got your boy Joe Mixon. They can use a tight end. Tyler Eifert, probably I think he's long gone. I don't think he's in Cincinnati anymore. They use a tight end. Defensively, they got some good stuff. They got Dunlap and see, got Doc. No, Doc Denard's gone, isn't he? Yeah, he's gone. He's not Cincinnati anymore. He's gone. Jesse Bates. That's who it is. I like him at safety. I like him a lot too. He's a very interesting guy at safety. Cincinnati got some stuff. It's not elite stuff, but it's good stuff. But it ain't good enough right now. They're kind of in the rebuilding process. They're kind of where the other teams did top 5 were. Yeah, give me about 2-3 years. Yeah. By the end of Joe Burrow's rookie contract, they should be winning games at a high level. They should be winning games. Just not right now. Now for the Steelers.
If he come to play like how he did in LSU, he's gonna be the highest paid quarterback after his rookie year.
I mean, after his rookie contract.
Yeah, after that rookie contract.
Yeah, after that 4 year with that 5th year, at that 5th year option,
year,
I can see that.
He gonna have that. He gonna have that bag.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because he'll be next up at that point. When you're next up, you're gonna be the highest paid. They don't care how good you are. You're next up. It's time you get paid. So, yeah, definitely Cincinnati's definitely interesting case. Pittsburgh is a really, really interesting case. No matter what they drafted, which is very weird. They did a lot of reaching. I don't understand what they were doing. Like they were reaching a lot. Like I don't know if it's Mike Tomlin, just the GM, like Kevin Colbert, which is just reaching for a lot of things. He just reaching for need and not drafting best player available. I remember the Pittsburgh Steelers back in the day were drafting for best player. They didn't give a crap. What the hell they needed on their roster? They didn't give a crap. Who was their starter at that position? If he was the best player available at that time, they took him. They're not doing that anymore. So it's weird.
And they also had a coach before Mike Tomlin that
Bill Cowher.
That used to actually pick the draft picks himself. You know?
Yeah. Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But they don't have that no more. Now the GM doing it. And for the last, I'm gonna say after what's his name that almost broke his neck, broke his spine, messed his spine up.
Ryan Shazier.
Yeah, Ryan Shazier was the last true like that pick that they got.
But they draft some good players. Juju Smith-Schuster is pretty good. Them getting Terrell Evans is pretty good. Getting TJ Watt.
To me, Juju was only good because he had Antonio Brown on the other side. He ain't like that.
I think Juju's number one. I mean, he's a low end number one. But he's a number one though. I mean, he's a number one. I think he's a number one. It's a low end. Like he like Alshon Jeffrey was. He's in Chicago. He's a number one receiver, but he'd be an elite number two. But he's a real low end number one. If that makes sense. Yeah. He's a really low end number one, but him and number two, he's an elite number two receiver. But
they need to bring him a true number two receiver so he could be that true number one.
I think a guy like James Washington needs to step up. I think he's a guy who needs to step up. Dante Johnson, guys like that. But they ain't Ben Roethlisberger all last year either. So that's why I think they're so interesting. If Big Ben is healthy, then I think they're a team that could be reckoned with. But if they playing Duck Hodges and Mason Rudolph all year, it's kind of like,
for them to be down to their third or fourth string quarterback, they did excellent.
Yeah, I agree. They did extremely well. They didn't finish 8-8. That's a miracle in itself.
Who usually finish 500 on the nose with a fourth string quarterback? Nobody.
Yeah, that's very seldom. Right. Very, very seldom. You don't see that too often.
AFC is the hardest divisions to do that. AFC North, nobody don't finish like that with a fourth string quarterback.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you don't see that too often at all. That's a rarity in itself. The fact
that's why Mike Tomlin was in talk last year about being coach of the year because he had a fourth string quarterback and went almost to the playoffs.
Exactly. Most definitely.
Hold on real quick.
It's all good. Yeah, all right. All right, yeah, let me get back to this real quick. Yeah, so shout out my cousin for calling. That was a kind of a much more longer call than I expected. But in AFC North, I do like some things the Browns did also. I'm gonna get to the Browns draft right now. Some draft picks I like that out of Cleveland. Some really interesting picks. Let me get to Cleveland's draft real quick. Teams, Browns. Here we go, Browns. Jedrick Wilson's a nice pickup for them in the first round. Grant Delpit, they had a really good draft. Them picked up Jordan. Let me text you. So, hit you right back. Me and my cousin right back in a second. Yeah, right back. Harrison Brown for Atlanta comes a very interesting pickup as well. Then Donovan People-Jones, one of my favorite picks of the Browns draft. Them getting them in round 6. Out of Michigan, he is projected to be like a third, fourth round pick, and he got him in the 6th round. That's incredible value there. So that's really good from the Brown standpoint. So that wraps up the AFC North. That wraps up the whole live, man. I anyone hopped on, so it's cool. You guys can watch on the playback. Be rate, comment, subscribe if you're new. So turn post notification because sports video, man. Put God first out the way. Stay safe with this COVID-19, man. I'm about to wrap this stream up. I'm gonna be back on live at 8 p.m. It'll be talking about all the NFC division. So when I get to that, guys, take it easy. I'm out of here. Peace. I ain't finished. Well, anyway, it's cool.